Islands, and of course, the over 200 high schools playing scholastically in this event. And they're all hoping to be one of the top 48 teams that will get to that championship. And it takes place next year, 2026, at Full Sail University in Orlando, Florida. This week is week 7. Last week was week 6. So maybe 6, 7, I don't know. But judging by week 5, these players that we will be following need to make the top 48 still. Look, they played so well, they got bumped up a level, and they need to level up themselves to get to that top 48 teams. We're going to be checking in on Parker and Jace today, live here in Viva Las Vegas at the Valhalla Esports Training Center. I am Logan Summit, your fearless host. I'll be bringing you through all of the action as we drop into Springfield. Hey, by the way, if you're in chat right now, tell me what state you think Springfield is in. Look, I love The Simpsons, and Fortnite broke a record, 1.2 million concurrent viewers with this new iteration of Fortnite, bringing us to The Simpsons. And it is a great IP that they bought and put together. Remember, these maps are a little bit smaller. We can only have up to 80 competitors, as the old Battle Royals had up to 100. We've got players in queue. Don't forget to thank the bus driver. We're going to drop into week 7 in just a bit. How was your week going? I hope it's been going great. I want to see some awesome skins out of our competitors today. Angel Vibes, Big Gouda, a.k.a. Parker and Jace. We're going to be watching them run around this map. And remember, it is duos. So teamwork, making that dream work. There's 2 ways to play this. You can stay together as a team, or you can have somebody use Overwatch and somebody hit that ground level. Last week, we checked in on a team in the last game. They struggled to stay together. And what did they do? They struggled to win as well. Here we go. We're going to get into all of the action in just a little second. This is where the warm-up happens. This is where you get down like a clown and just kind of parade around. All right, so Fortnite, as we've said, is now Springfield. We are in The Simpsons. It's been absolutely amazing. The Simpsons. Come on. How do you not love that? Don't forget to thank Otto, the bus driver. And I don't know if you've seen it yet, but you need to check out that clip, that do or die from Homer in the car. Homer races the car with a balloon and then does a trick shot out of the car. If you haven't seen that clip yet, it's definitely worth your time. Get in there on whatever is your favorite social media platform. And if you're at home watching on Twitch, you can clip this and rip it off to us. Send it to us. It's the best way to support your favorite competitors. All right, we're dropping into the town. Everybody likes to go downtown. This is where a lot of the competitors have found themselves in the early parts of this game. Now, the really important part when you drop in, get as many items as humanly possible as quickly as possible. You got to get your shields up to 100. That's right, not 6, 7. You need 100 of these bad boys so that you can fight your best fight. All right, they are not going to take the handgun. I personally believe that the handguns are underrated in this game. I've always had great success with them. Oh, no, a little miscue on that splash. Not going to find any love from that blue. All right, we're just causing some damage, picking up some mats. Mats are very, very important early on because when you get to that final circle, that final square, if you will. All right, we got some action. Here we go off to the right. Big Gouda's already in the mix. Big Gouda's down early. Oh, and Anonymous has gone down. But no, they are down and out in Beverly Hills. They have placed 30th. Well, that was quick. I bet you they did not like that, but they did not stay together as a team. That communication and compromise, kids, is the best way to have a great relationship, whether that be in-game or in IRL. But you got to communicate. Hopefully, we'll see better communication out of Parker and Jace as they need to score better than 30 because they need to be in the top 48 to get over there and make their way in the world today to Orlando, Florida at Full Sail University next year to show up, and show the rest of the competition that when they leveled up, that was not a mistake. They belong here. All right, I'm sure we're going to be getting ready for another game in just a moment. I'd like to take an opportunity to thank all of our good friends at the Valhallans here in Viva Las Vegas and, of course, around the country. The great staff here, Mateo, Morris, Lewis, all the coaches helping out and doing great work behind the scenes. It's not easy making the esports. It's time to make the esports. And then nothing ever works. Trials and tribulations with technology as just a part of the esports game. And I'd like to thank all the staff here at Valhallan for putting the pedal to the metal and getting us into this Fortnite Monday Night Duos Championship. It's all about the Esports Series Championship, the ESC. If you're into the whole brevity thing, I like acronyms. They make the world an easier place to speak, although the kids and their acronyms on the internet, you guys are just messing with the old people out here. I get it. I understand it, but at least I can read their names. Angel Vibes and Big Gouda, 567. 67? Just saying. Just saying. It's always there. That's like the biggest meme right now. And I absolutely love it. You know why? Because I'm the only 47 years old who actually knows what it is. Everybody out there in the local news and whatnot for Halloween were dressing up as 6'7", and then they'd go to their broadcast partner and go, "Hey, do you even know what that is?" And like, "I have no idea, man. My kids just are doing this all day long with the 6'7". All right. Anyways, back to Fortnite. We're going to drop in duos. Round number dos. Oh, hey, you know what? Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back in just a hot moment with round number 2. The hot action is not going anywhere. We've got plenty of Fortnite for YOU. So grab yourself a water, grab yourself some chips, and come on back because the Esports Series Championship continues after this. welcome back. We are live. Viva Las Vegas. We're at the Valhalla Esports Training Center in Las Vegas for another week of ESC Entertainment. That's Esports Series Championship right here each and every single Monday night. We don't talk about football. No. It's all about Fortnite duos. And these teams are trying to make their way into the top 48 so they can be in Orlando, Florida next year at Full Sail University under the lights on the big stage in front of the audience for the grand finals. Today we're checking in on Parker and Jace. They have made their way from into the very top tier. They are tier number 1 now, and it's their first series being in that, and it has not gone well today. They finished in 30th place in the first game. Let's see if they can keep it together and find out how that teamwork really works and get it going, because I know that they were disappointed with that top 30 finish right there. They're going to try to get to that top 48, and they're going to have to do better than 30 to do that. Well, we're going to drop into Springfield once again, and again, I'm going to ask you, where in the world, Carmen Sandiego, do you think Springfield is? Take a guess in chat. Let us know what state you think Springfield is in, because I have no guess. There's pretty much a Springfield in every state, so you might not be wrong. I'd love to see the drum kits going. You can't see it, but they're lining up. They're getting into it, and we are going to drop into round number 2 of Fortnite duos with Parker and Jace. Week number 7, brought to you by Zip Chairs and, of course, Valhalla. So let's get to it. Battle Royale. Now, we saw the first spot. Just like last week, the teams have chosen to drop into the downtown portion of the map. It's open area. There's a lot of places to get mats, and it's called... Yeah, they're dropping out there past Burns' Manor, past the power plant on the little island of love out there, it looks like. And they're going to find themselves probably inundated with a lot of other competitors. It seems to be a very popular drop zone. So they'll be dropping like it's hot. Let's go, The Simpsons. Thank God to the bus driver, as always. He's giving you the ride. All right, they know where they're dropping. They're going to do it once again. They're going to drop it like it's hot. Let's see if this time they can be the aggressor as opposed to being on the defensive posture. Maybe staying together from the outstart would serve them better off. They kind of went their own ways so that they could get their mats, get their items, get everything set up for success. But by doing so, they caught themselves between a rock and a hard place, and that rock was able to take them both out before they were able to get that kill. All right, we see it's going to be hot. All right, they're not going to the same place. Now, this is a little enclave out here. It's an island, and it looks like it's not going to be an island by themselves. It's not going to be a lonely island, that is for sure right now. We got some other people dropping on in, and the action has already started outside. They've got to get some shields on. Take a moment to get your shields on. Uh-oh. We've got some rumbling and some grumbling. Somebody's coming upstairs. And we're already building on the stairs. They're trying to build themselves a little spot. Oh, my God. We found some action. And down. Down goes Frazier. Not exactly. And we're going to get the kill. Oh, Angel Vibes goes down to Ichiban. And that was demoralizing when they finish you off with the axe. All right, here we go. It's up to Big Gouda right now. Trying to keep it going, but that was a big shot. And a shot nonetheless, and they are down again, placing 30th. It's like Yoga Berra said, deja vu all over again. Well, Parker and Jace moving on up to the top performance category. Tier number 1, the S tier, if you will. It has proven to be an adjustment for them. Man, 30th both times. I know they're going to be disappointed. We're going to talk to them about that in just a little bit. But remember, everybody, if you have any interest in being an esports broadcaster or a sports broadcaster, after the first of the year here at Valhalla in Viva Las Vegas, we will be doing a broadcasting class I'll be hosting that thing, and we're going to have plenty of special guests as well to help you be the best content creator, the best esports broadcaster, the best sports broadcaster, and we're going to even teach you how to build your own tournaments so you can figure out maybe you don't want to be in front of the camera, but there's a lot of work behind the camera that needs to get done. We're going to teach you all about that, and you can sign up for that class right here at VHEL in Las Vegas. It will start in January. So if you want to be in broadcasting, this is a great way to get us started. A lot of people come up to me at different events and they're like, hey man, how do I get into it? Well, one way to get into it is to take this class and learn the in and outs so that when you do step up and get that opportunity, and never say no to opportunity, but when you get it, you will be prepared. So sign up for those classes. We don't have a name for them yet, but if you just call up, they'll give you all the ins and outs of it, and it'll be a 12-week class that starts in January. I'm very excited about this, and you should be too. All right.
I guess they both.
All right. Jason Parker got sometimes these things get the best of them. They have left the building. Elvis has left the building. Parker and Jason will live to fight another day. They're going to have to do the three things that make any esports competitor better: practice, practice, practice. It's great for them to get up into that top tier echelon, but unfortunately for them, it was a hard fought battle today, finishing in 30th place both rounds. So hopefully they'll be back to get it done, because they still got to make that top 48 teams to qualify for the Esports Series Championship live in Orlando, Florida next year at Full Sail University. Thanks once again to Zip Chairs. Thank you once again to the great staff here at VHEL and all the competitors. And thank you for watching. I am Logan Summit, and I'm just letting you know, everybody loves a great Fortnite fight. We'll see you next Monday. Be good.